Hey guys, Major K here. I am alive and well. I just have been really busy, as I've probably mentioned already. Basically, like Sunday night, I worked until like 1 a.m. literally. Well, I guess that would be Monday morning. Then Monday, I had a job interview for another job. So yeah, I was interviewing while I have a current job, but I might take this new one because it's gonna be a lot more money. I'm not sure how that's going to affect my gaming schedule and everything. I don't know how much more work it's going to be, but it was too good of an opportunity to pass up. So there's a lot going on in my life right now. I still need to do my taxes. I still had all this stuff to wrap up, but I'm trying to get back on track with this game. I'm still playing it every day. I'm still doing all my missions and whatever, but I just haven't been able to make a video in a while, as you have noticed probably. So let's go over the news real quick. So they are rerunning this encounter with Retzius event, and maybe this is kind of a trend now because they already reran the Mian farming event. So she was the first free unit. This is the second free unit, so maybe they're going in order. This is a second chance to get a pretty useful unit. When he first came out, actually his first two jobs were the only ones that were available. It seemed pretty trash at the time, but once he got his twin blade swordsman, he became a lot cooler, I guess. It came like right after Balt, I think, so it was a free way to get a twin blade swordsman, try it out. But it actually turned out that the beast tamer job was very useful in like the winter event. He was able to provoke all the enemies to him, and the element matched up just right, so he was really effective there. But going forward, I'm not sure how effective he's going to be, but he is free, so I actually personally need to farm a little bit more of him. I checked and I had gotten him to 80 and I stopped, so I'm gonna get him up to 85. But yeah, he's not like terribly strong or anything, but when you need certain elements, it can be always useful to have a melee lightning unit or thunder unit, because they're still fairly rare. I mean, some of the new units aside, having a melee thunder unit is gonna be useful at some point. Gonna be nice to have in your toolbox, so kind of cool that that's coming back. And a lot of stuff to get through here. So, alright, so the 2 million download celebration. So, what are we getting here? They're going to be celebrating by giving... Wow. Okay, so, what is that? 2 million Zenny. Okay, that's... Zenny is always good. I was actually going to make some kind of like top 10 tips or whatever video, but I kind of decided against it. Maybe it was too generic, but one of my tips, actually probably my number one tip, was going to be to never stop farming Zenny, because as soon as you think you're like set, like, oh, I have a lot now, you're going to run out in a blink, because every skill that you max out is over 600k. There's a ton of like 100k plus kinds of equipment that you want to buy in the shops. There's all kinds of expensive uses for it. Upgrading equipment can be very expensive. So yeah, anyway, Zenny is really good to have. I'm going on a tangent here. Skip tickets 50, that's always good. Some people may be running low. I had to personally buy a whole bunch with Zenny recently because I was getting down really low. 200 gems, okay, better than nothing. Equipment summons, gear summon ticket, crystal apple 20, nice, and 5 rainbow shards. That's a really nice login campaign, so make sure you log in every day to get these. They're also going to be giving 2x drop rates in story quests, so this is a really good time. Aside from like the events going on, which may be dropping some of the things you need, if there's something that is not dropping there, you would definitely want to check this out and farm up whatever you need to. You know, all the useful stuff that like say lion blades and those kinds of things, because it's going to be double the drop rate. We don't know when this is coming back. And then of course this is like everybody's favorite way to level, the Ultra EXP event. I think this is the third time this has come. So basically you fill out your party with like anybody that needs to be leveled. It can be a really weak party if you want it to be, and everybody gets like 100k experience. So it's a really generous way of getting EXP. What is that? If you think of it in terms of apples, it would almost be like giving each person in your entire party 3 crystal apples. That's how good it is every day. So really cool stuff. Daily quests gonna be open. Okay, that's always nice to have. So Monday missions are still going on. We recently yesterday had Feng Lu shards, so you know, not bad at all. But anyway, let's go on to the main event. I think that's going to be the Mystic Tower Veda. So this is actually coming. I can't believe it's here. Almost here. And unlike what we were kind of predicting, it's actually going to be 40 floors, which is really nice. Actually, that's a relief for me because initially when people were thinking that it was only going to be the first 20 floors, I kind of did some research. The first 20 floors are like super easy for most people. You could just auto your way through it. Once you get closer to 40 and 50, that's when you'll need more of those like strong kind of maxed out units. So I wanted some challenge, so I'm glad that they're pushing out up to 40. So there'll probably be some videos coming on that, different strategies, but they do give a lot of good details here. So it's 0 AP to enter. There are certain requirements for what kind of units you need to bring. One of the most interesting things about this event is that HP status is actually carried over from level to level. So like let's say you're clearing a level but you've taken some damage and there's only like one enemy left, he's not really a threat. What you would want to do is heal up your units to max before you finish the level, so that when you start the next level you'll be all fresh and clean, ready to go. Otherwise you're going to go into the next battle all damaged, and it can make things harder, of course. You do want to avoid having a unit die during the battle, and they won't be usable unless you heal them. And what happens is that you can heal all your units for free once per day, and then after that it's going to cost gems. What I heard was that if you end the match somehow petrified or something, that also counts as a death. So you want to make sure, probably Professor is going to be a really good job for these kinds of things, because not only will you be able to heal your party, but you'll also be able to vaccinate them, keep them from getting all these status ailments, which is actually a big part of this tower event. Like there's a lot of enemies with status ailments and those kinds of things. So level up those professors if you have them. So that's one early tip I can give you. You can reset to reattempt the tower. So after you clear everything, you'll get all those like first time clear rewards, which are like the really good stuff, like the shards and everything like that. Once you reset the tower, I think the rewards all change to some kind of currency like coins, and then you can use those to buy things from the tower shop that's going to open up. So yeah, I mean, the first clear is going to be the best, but it's probably going to be worth it to rerun it as well. It is going to cost 500 gems to reset, but I'm sure once we see what's in the shop, it's probably going to be worth it at some point. So they're saying make use of elemental advantage. Of course, this is where you're going to really see the importance of like mono elemental teams, matching up the proper elements. You can't just bring Shayna for everything. They're warning you already. Debuff, status effects, those kinds of things are going to be a big factor in this. And then this is going to basically come back periodically, pretty often, I think. I think it lasts for, how long is this going to last? So it looks like it's going to last for about 2 weeks. And I think it's going to come back every month. That's what I heard. So unless they change things from the JP version, basically you have 2 weeks to clear whatever new floors come out. And then when it comes out again, you'll start right where you left off. And that's really cool. It's like a continuous thing. Oh, here we go. Okay, so the exchange shop. This is what I was talking about. I apologize. I didn't quite scroll through everything because I kind of just knew it in my head. But they kind of explain it here. So really cool stuff. This is the thing I'm looking forward to the most. And I'm actually on my way home from work right now, but I am going to check this out. I haven't seen it yet, but there is a new news channel, episode 3. So I mean, they're going to talk about a lot of this stuff as well. So definitely check it out. I think their videos are probably getting better and better. So I'm looking forward to watching this myself. Just wanted to point that out for you guys. But yeah, I mean, I realize this video isn't like super important and helpful, but I just wanted to get something out there, let you guys know that I'm alive. I'm still playing the game. I'm still excited about the game. I just have been personally very busy in my life. So hopefully things will stabilize and calm down going forward. And I mean, I'm pretty excited for my future in real life, but I'm still excited for this game as well. So take care, guys. Oh, really quick note before I leave. So I am playing Arena. Basically everybody's playing snipers right now. Anybody who doesn't like snipers, I'm really sorry. This is a really bad level for you. Basically it's really long distance. Snipers obviously can get off a couple shots before any melee characters can even get in range, so you pretty much need a sniper. I have seen people use like Rita with her buffing herself up with like fierce spirit summon, and she can tank like a hit or two, and then she'll maybe nuke them with magic or something. But for the most part, it's two jobs that are being used. It's snipers and it's chronomancer. So I did try out using like the chronomancer plus job with the Rahu, and then I experimented with using three snipers. And the reason Reagan's in the middle is because he has the chronomancer basic job. So I mean, this has been good enough. I mean, I still lose, still a little bit of a coin flip. I think I win more than I lose. Let me just take a quick look at that. Maybe this might be embarrassing. So yeah, it's actually really hard to win on defense, I guess, but it's kind of a coin flip because everybody's running kind of the same stuff. Like it's like Karis leader. Okay, right when I say that, everybody has switched apparently. But like, yeah, even just like a day ago, everyone was using Karis sniper leader because she has the missile attack 20% buff for the whole party, and if you're using multiple snipers, that's very helpful. But yeah, I mean, I'll just go ahead and show you guys a match, and then we'll call it the end of the video. Let's see how I fare against an all level 85 party with a Rahu Chronomancer Plus. So I may lose this, of course, but I'll just go ahead and show you. Yeah, I probably will lose this. I typically don't go up against all level 85s. But let's see what happens. You never know. That, of course, is the same thing as overclock. It's like kind of the improved version, I guess. The reason I have Hazel is because, well, I do have a drop 3, so I got that extra range, which is really nice. Another good option might be a fire sniper if I had one, but she's basically here to counter any wind enemies that might be trying to kill my Karis, because wind counters thunder and fire counters wind. So, but I mean, it probably doesn't matter too much. It honestly comes down to spacing and who gets that overclock, who gets in range first, and so forth. So that's why I said it's kind of a coin flip. Maybe Reagan is quickening my Hazel now. He didn't do anything. Ouch. Okay. Well, hopefully my Karis can take out that Karis. Oh man, double turn, really? Oh, that's painful. Oh yeah, it was because of the magical momentum. That's right. Man, that's a cute outfit for Rahu. I kind of wish I got that skin now because, you're probably going to be using Rahu for a long time. So yeah, anyway, I lost that one, as you can see. But, I don't really care. I just want to be in the top 100, honestly, because same amount of gems that you get every day. But anyway, that's the end of the video. I realized it wasn't anything specific, but yeah, just wanted to make a mini comeback of sorts, I guess. And I'll try to make a video tomorrow as well. If there's not any new news or anything like that, I may cover some character spotlights and things like that. So hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for coming back, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.